Welcome to my channel. My name is Luna Affinity and I'm an energy reader and channeler. Sit back, get cozy, and get ready for some readings. Hello everyone. Hey Amy, welcome back in. Oh my gosh, have you been here this week yet? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Hey Polly, how are you? This is so wild. I don't know if you guys follow Happily HEA, Happily Ever After, but we have been going live at like the exact same time, like at least 2 to 3 times this week, and it's just random. It's so random. But I'm like, how are we going live at the same time? What the heck is going on here? You know, it's weird. But it's like we're on some kind of like weird psychic connection. I'm like, what are the odds it's the exact same minute? And it's happened multiple times this week. All right, so Amy says, has Jordan been thinking of me or missing me? Let's take a look here. Rupali, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. All right, has Jordan been thinking of Amy or missing Amy? Amy, I'm getting a, looks like a no here. 5 of Cups. I'm trying to get like better lighting here for without like the reflection. I am getting a no. All right, let's see. Next question for Rupali. Rupali, feel free to post whenever you're ready. Oh, my wedding was really awesome, really beautiful. Everything turned out like exactly the way that I would have wanted. Little tips for those who get married at some point, that things are never going to go exactly as planned. And that's how it went down with us. We had a lot of hiccups throughout the day, but overall, all of the big things that were important to me were accomplished and executed wonderfully. We are still getting pictures back. We got the sneak peek, but it's going to take probably a couple more weeks before we get the full photography back. But everything was beautiful. Like the reception was gorgeous. I really hope that my photographer was able to capture a lot of the reception in its like real essence, because it was too beautiful. And I really wish that we had a videographer just so people could see like how beautiful our reception was. We didn't get a lot of video of it. So I'm really, really, really hoping that our photographer was able to capture quite a bit. But I did post a reel on this channel, kind of like a quick 10-12 second video of like what our reception looked like. We had almost like a cottage style, half partially enclosed room, and it had fireplaces on both sides. And if you guys have ever watched like Outlander or The Last Kingdom or any kind of like Viking or period piece type of show, that was definitely the inspiration. And it looks like a dining hall, and it looks like it could have taken place in 1600 or 2023. It's like it was a very timeless, beautiful reception, and I was just in awe of it like the entire night. I wish I could have bottled it up in some way better than it was, but it was beautiful. Oh, Amy, thank you so much for the donation. Let me refresh my screen real quick. Okay, hopefully we're clear. Hopefully so. Amy, I did get your donation. Thank you. Lizzie. Oh wait, Rupali, sorry, I missed your question. Rupali says, will Rakesh and the name that starts with G help us in getting settlement done with Sanam in December? I have a yes. I have the Fool here. This does lean towards a maybe because it specifically says it on that card. However, the Fool is a new positive beginning. So I do feel like this is more of a yes. I am really struggling with my voice today. Lizzie says, will my family think that I was meant to be bisexual? Please show me a yes or a no. I have a yes, the 9 of Cups. Jordan is a new person. We hung out a decent amount in sleepovers. I was all the way intimate with him. Like I spent 2 nights with him at his place because he lives 2 hours from me. It's funny because his birthday and my birthday are so close and similar. Like we have the same birthday year, and our birthday is only 2 days apart. Aisha, oh my gosh, hello, hello, hello. Naija, oh my god, I'm so excited. Hi, Mrs. Oh my god, miss it. Congratulations. I'll send a gift when oh, Naija, you're so sweet. You don't have to do that. But thank you. I really appreciate the well wishes everyone's given. We have gotten some sneak peeks back from our photographer. So I haven't posted it, but I can show you at least here on the camera. And then once I get like more of our like finals. But all right, let's see. All right, so first of all, if no one saw the reel, is it this one? I don't know if anyone can see or not, but this right here was what our reception looked like. So let me hit play. So you can kind of see like how pretty the reception was. And that was me recording. So like we were sitting at our head table that night. And then here are some photos. Here's one of me getting ready. I don't know if you can see or not. I was putting on makeup. This was after the nuptials. We're walking back down the aisle. That was my nephew. He was our ring security. He did such a good job. This is Brennan. He was watching me walk down the aisle there. And then me walking down the aisle I'm a little shorty with my dad. You can see Brennan said that his face looked like that the entire time. And he said it was so hard to look at my dad because he was like crying. And then this is just us standing. Like you could see a little bit of what the ceremony looked like. And then another one of me walking. My sister did my hair. She did an incredible job. What else do we have? Oh, that's all. Oh no, that's not it. And this is like after we were announced. So a little kissy kiss at the end. And this one, this is my absolute favorite, guys. This mountain, this is where we got married. Like, this is legitimately real. We were standing up there in front of the water, and this is probably like my all-time favorite photo that I've seen so far of us. And I will show like a more clear photo, like you guys will actually see it once I post about it. So you guys are seeing it here first. So this is like us standing up there and all the guys looking so handsome. I just think they look so good that day. They look amazing. This was actually the swag that I made. I made all of this myself, and I was very impressed with myself there. This was just like a little sign that we made, and then some his and her stuff. But yeah, this was like a lot of the sneak peek that we got. Thank you, Naija. Thank you so much. Oh, he said beautiful pictures. He's so cute. Beautiful family. I want to cry. Your sister does hair. So she doesn't. She does not do hair, but I do. I'm a cosmetologist. So I had this whole vision of how I wanted my hair to look. And my sister is savvy enough that between her knowing my vision and me being able to help provide solutions through that process, we worked together to make it happen. We had multiple hair trials. Like, I think we had 3 solid hair trials, maybe even 4. And so that way she had it pretty much down the morning of when she was about to do my hair, and she did such a good job. Thank you. And can you believe it? I didn't even have a hair piece in my hair at all. That was all my hair, and I'm so proud of it. Thank you, guys. Oh, Haley, you're so sweet. Jasmine, thank you. I know we were just talking about planning. It is wild. It is so wild how it's already happened. But I'll be posting a lot of stuff, like as stuff comes in. Once the photography comes in a couple of weeks, I'll be posting photos here and there just so you guys can see them. Especially if you want to see them, I'd love to share them with you guys. But it was a really awesome day, and we had a lot of fun. I just, like, it went by too fast in my personal opinion. I wish it could have been so much longer. Oh, Amy, thank you. I can't wait to show you guys, but that picture, like, in front of the mountains is so insane. It's so insane. Like, when I post it, like, on my community tab and you guys actually get to see it and, like, zoom in on it, you're going to be like, that is breathtaking. Like, where y'all got married is literally insane. Aw, Amy, you're so sweet. Yeah, of course. I mean, you guys are seeing it here first. I haven't posted it, so y'all are lucky because I haven't shared it out. All right, y'all, we have about a minute left. Oh, Amy, I just saw your comment. Luna, so pretty. Thank you, guys. Naija, thank you for always being so supportive and happy for us. So beautiful. Oh, wait, I'm missing some questions. Hold on, guys. Let me scroll back a little bit. Oh, wait, Lizzie, I did answer your question. Amy, you met his parents. Dang, girl. You're a cosmetologist. Oh my god, wow, really good to know. That's awesome. Such a creative and smart woman. Definitely inspirational. Hair came out bomb. Thank you, Naija. Yes, I got my cosmetology license maybe like 14 years ago, probably. I was very young. I think it was the year of my 21st birthday, maybe. All right. So Naisha says, should I go to law school? And then Amy, if you want to post your question, because I'm about to get started on donations. Amy, if you have already posted it, I'm sorry, I might have missed it. All right, Naisha says, should I go to law school? Jasmine, thank you for stopping in. It was good seeing you. I don't know if you're planning on hanging out or not. Ooh, Naisha, dang girl, that's a yes. 2 of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, they want you to learn the ins and outs. They want you to get more knowledge. Hey girl. Jasmine, I hope you're doing well. I think it's been a minute since I've talked to you as well. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for the free list. If you did post and I didn't answer your question, call me out on it. Let me know. I will be happy to do that for you. But I'm pretty sure I got everyone. So we are going to move on to donations now. We have Amy, and then we have Naisha. Naisha for a BOGO. Jasmine. Amy, I'm about to read everything you sent. I definitely want to dig more into that. I couldn't decide what I wanted my BOGO questions to be. Okay, Naisha, we can talk about that. Jasmine sent for 1 minute. Thank you guys. Let me also, sorry for the squeaking. My the table I'm working on is like falling apart, literally. All right, and you donated for message cards. Okay. Amy, got it. Okay, good. They're actually 2 weeks out. My nail guy, he's really awesome. I just don't get my nails done that much anymore because it's literally like an $80 trip every single time I go. Even for a fill, because I tip heavy. I like people to know how much I appreciate them, but it's still expensive. And right now, Brennan and I are very much focused on like financial stability. We are more focused on like having peace of mind when it comes to our finances rather than splurging right now. So yes, it was much needed for our wedding. My mom paid for these. But thank you. I'm sad to see them go. I think they probably only have another week or so left in them. You tip heavy too. Yeah, exactly. All right, Amy. Let's see. Amy says, what's all been going on in regards to Jordan's thoughts and feelings towards me? I know we had a nice time together at his hometown, but we had to cut it short last minute because he hit seasonal depression, and he's the kind to self-isolate, and he really needed to be alone, which made me sad. But he kind of had to drive me back home in the night last minute. And I know he's still going through it, I think. Okay, so let's see. So Naisha, if you want to get these nails, they're basically just coffin shape, and they are a French but a French like ombre, if that makes sense. It fades in from the pink to the white, and I get extra white because I like just a little bit of pink. Amy, I am shuffling for you now. All right, what's all been going on in regards to Jordan's thoughts towards Amy, please? What's been going on in his feelings? You know, Amy, now that I'm understanding that he had seasonal depression, that's Brennan. And now that I know that he has seasonal depression, it makes me wonder, like, if maybe the Five of Cups was more so he's not missing you because of things that he's going through right now. Because I see here with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Pentacles is that he really is trying to find balance. The outcome for this connection is that you're very close to achieving your goal. So I think for him, he's trying to figure a way to sort it out. I think for him, oh my God, I know. That's him. That's literally my husband. He's wild, and so anyways. I literally recorded his voice and made it a text tone. So I feel like with Jordan here is that he needs the companionship. Even though he processes things alone, he needs that companionship. And I don't even know if he really realizes it. But I know that he knows that it feels good to be around you and be around other people. So as far as like what his thoughts and feelings are, is just like, even though my natural default mode is to self-isolate and be on my own, it might feel good for the first hour or two, but then after that, it just pulls me deeper into this, I guess, depression state. And then he starts to feel very isolated. So it goes from feeling just like depressed to feeling now depressed and alone, depressed in isolation. And then he doesn't really know how to pull himself back out. The thing is that it's not your load to carry, and he does know that. He knows that this is not for you to have to concern yourself with. Oh my goodness. Or even still have to be inserting yourself into this situation. I know that you enjoyed having time with him, and I do feel like he enjoyed the time too. As you can see here with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, is that he's feeling very torn right now, very conflicted. He enjoys your presence. You know, it's interesting because a lot of times when I do readings, I tell you, Amy, like, let them take the lead, kind of follow their lead. But I think for him, he would like to hear you say things like, hey, like, I know we're just getting to know each other, but I can sympathize or empathize with what you're going through, and I don't want you to feel like you're alone. Something simple and nice like that, I think, would go very far for him, and that consistency would be beneficial for him. Again, this is not your problem to have to sort out or insert yourself into, but if you're really feeling him and you like where this is going, I think that it's important that you just kind of go, hey, like, I'm here, and like every couple of days I'm here. You know, it might be really hard to deal with someone that has, like, involve yourself with someone, not deal with them, but involve yourself with someone who has, like, this kind of depression state. I feel like he really enjoys being with you. He feels like your warmth and your sunshine, and you're just very like vibrant and beautiful. And there is attraction here. You have a lot of Leo energy, interestingly enough, here in this reading. And I feel like honestly, he does like when he aligns himself with you, he likes how that feels to him. So I think right now it's just a matter of that conflict, or like trying to restore balance in his life to figure out how do I navigate forward in this connection. Yeah, because we're still getting to know each other, and I told him we can take our time, we don't need to rush anything, especially because he told me that he feels unsure he's able to emotionally support me or just another person right now. I told him that's okay, but I never expect you to be able to support when you can't support yourself. Exactly. So I think that, Amy, it's just really important that you realize this connection for what it is and just take it at face value. And this might just be a fleeting connection. This might be a long-term one. But right now it seems kind of undecided. All right, messages from him, please, to Amy. Messages from him to Amy. So I feel like he's saying, I trust you, which is a really good message to receive from someone who might have a hard time opening up. He says, I want you so badly. We have, I won't let you down. This is a mixed deck too, and you keep getting the same deck over and over. So I don't know if you can see, but I mix these decks together and you keep getting like the one volume. I find you so attractive. Let's see, what is the underlying energy? We have, I am waiting patiently. So maybe he is really trying to sort this out and navigate through this, because maybe he's wanting to make this work with you. All right, so thank you, Amy. All right, Nyasia, did you think of any questions? Let me know. I'm gonna be right back. Brennan is now on break right now from his new job, and I need to give him a call real quick. But Nyasia, if you're ready, you just let me know. Now, my best friend told me whatever could happen with us, but she also said that if me and Jordan do become a relationship, we'll be actually healthy because we're taking our time. Yeah, I think that's great. And thank you, Luna. I really hope we could become something. You're welcome. You're welcome. Nyasia, so if you want us to kind of work together on a question, let me know. But if you know what your question is, or if you know what they're both going to be, feel free to type that now in the chat. All right, I am back. Naija Brennan said, "Thank you so much for your congratulations." Let's see. All right. Amy, I just saw your message that said, he says he cares about you, but I laughed because you said, "I do know if I ever want a relationship, I need to go to therapy." Oh, that's so sweet, Amy. You're on such a good healing journey. Thank you so much, Luna, because I love how I wasn't looking for a relationship, then Jordan kind of came along, and now I'm sitting here like, oh no. You're welcome. All right, Naija, question 1, got it. Question 2, got it. Tracy says, "Hey Luna, I'm not here today for a reading. I'm not currently working and don't have financial means, but I just want to let you know that you're so beautiful inside and out." Tracy, oh my gosh. That is so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. I feel the same way about each and every one of you as well. Thank you. I feel like I really needed that today, so thank you so much. All right, shuffling for Naija, and then after Naija, we have Jasmine. No, that's okay, Amy. You all have lives too, you know. All right, Naija says, "Thanks again, Tracy. Will I find a mentor for my business? I reached out to some people, but I think they're ignoring me." Oh, wait, hold on. Will I find a mentor for my business? I reached out to some people, but I think they're ignoring me because I'd be considered, competition, and asking for free mentorship. Okay. All right, let's see. Will Naija find a mentor for her business? Oh. So what I'm getting is that there's someone here that's incredibly wise that will lead you down the path that you need to go down in regards to the mentorship. And that person is not someone that you have found just yet. So the Hierophant here talks a lot about, hey Ray, about like being wise, leaning on your wisdom that you have, being insightful and well enlightened. And so I'm kind of getting, and honestly, it might even be a masculine energy because I'm kind of picking up on that, like a mentor that's a man. I feel like with the Hermit, it's like basically saying that that person you're looking for whatever reason, like this is reminding me of Dumbledore, like a wise elder that is here to lead you down the right path. You haven't found that person yet. Now, I asked when you can expect this to happen. I'm picking up like less than a year vibes. More specifically, it could happen. Let me see. Where would that land us? Where's my calendar? Wait, is my calendar not on my home screen? Oh, there it is. I think honestly, like anytime in the beginning of next year, it could happen. I think you might start finding some, I don't know if it's like, I'm trying to think of like how this is going to come about, but I'm kind of getting like suddenly you just learn information. Like you see someone's story on, I'm hearing like the algorithm is going to get you there. I don't know what that means, but they're saying like the algorithm is going to get you there. So you're going to see it on a story. You're going to see it on an ad. You're going to, maybe from the searches that you've done, they're going to like bring you to someone's page that, you need to like communicate with. The thing is that I feel like this person that's here to educate you and mentor you, they're not worried about their business because their business is their mentorship. So essentially, they've taken all of the information that they have acquired, but they're not actively working on those specific businesses. They're not worried about how what they're teaching you is going to affect them as competition. So either they're done with the business part of it, the hands-on business part of it, and they're just focused on their mentorship, or they're just like, I'm here to help. I just want people to like learn from me. But it seems like their education side of their business is way more important to them, and it seems to be more lucrative to them than to worry about if someone is going to step on my toes. And like, I actually saw somewhere on Instagram, I think it was, there's someone, I think it's a page that I follow, is the guy was like, you literally can tell everyone your secrets. You can tell the whole entire world your secrets. But people are so lazy that they're not going to do anything with it. You could literally give them the perfect formula to create the life that they want, to create their dreams, or provide a solution to something that they want. But there's a micro few percentage of those people that will have received that video that will actually do something about it. And so you don't really have to worry about competition or worried about other people getting in the way, because people are not inherently going to do the things that you're telling them to do. And so then you don't have to worry about it. And I think that's how all mentorships and like leaders and people like mentors, like they view things that way too, is they're like, look, only a handful of people, I can literally show the entire world an answer to their problem, and like 1% of those people are actually going to take that information and physically do something with it. 99% of the people are just going to continue to complain. So that's how I view it. That's how I feel like this person is viewing it, and maybe I'm tapping into that energy, is that this person's like, I'm here to help, I'm here to serve, I'm not going to sit here. I want them to flourish. I want them to do well. I'm not concerned about them stepping on my toes or interfering, because I know what it is that I have to offer. So they feel a lot more confident. They might even be older. Again, I'm picking up masculine energy. They might even be gray haired or have some like salt and pepper situation going on. I'm just getting from this person a very like wise, I've been there. And you're going to feel the energy from this person is that they genuinely just want the best for you. And I don't think you've felt that yet. Right, so true. People are lazy. I don't find any benefit in holding in information. There's billions we can make together. Exactly. I've been watching a ton of podcasts and writing down what they say. I'll be doing stuff with the information that I get. So yeah, I think that you can consider this person next year. But you're going to come across this person or this mentorship organically. I don't know, they keep saying the algorithm's going to get you there. So whatever that means, maybe this just like kind of pops up at the right place at the right time. I'm trying to find someone from my estate. I'll keep asking around. I made a list of places I want to call. Perfect. All right, so second question we have. Ray, I got your donation. Thank you. Also, one thing I wanted to highlight is the Nine of Pentacles. And this talks about reaping the rewards of all of your hard work and your hard work paying off. And you feeling like, oh my God, like the culmination here of everything you've done and getting that payout. So that was the first card out. So that feels really good to me. All right. Do we see Nyasia going to law school? Do we see Nyasia going to law school? Good, I'm glad. All right. Do we see Nyasia going to law school, please? This is interesting. I feel like Spirit is saying no. Maybe along your current trajectory, since that decision hasn't been made. Here's the thing, Nyasia, I'm kind of picking up is that there's important information, business information, there's important, what am I trying to say? I feel like for you, any knowledge that you obtain, and you know this, any of knowledge that you attain is going to be a powerhouse for you in your plans, in your future plans and goals. So I feel like being a lawyer or becoming a lawyer for the sense of learning this behind the scenes stuff, that way you're well educated and no one can pull the wool over your eyes, I feel like is a strength, is an attribute. What they're telling me is that law school would be good for you, but I don't know. I think because it might take too long or something, it's like, how can we get that education but without getting a degree? How can we get you all the information you need to know without it? So they're kind of showing me that, like, while you would succeed, you would do well, you would be able, you have enough ambition to put yourself through law school. They're saying in order to achieve your goals sooner or quicker, I'm kind of getting like, you just need to have a really good lawyer on your side. You need to have someone who was willing to put themselves through that education. You have them in your back pocket, and they are someone who handles everything for you when it comes to your business and helps keep you educated. And you learn through that process of having them at your hands to communicate with and learn stuff from. But it may not be your baggage to carry or like your thing to carry to actually go to law school, so long as you are able to find someone that you can trust and rely on. I actually know someone, my brother's ex-boyfriend, he's a business lawyer. He works for a very high up law firm. He just got out of school, graduated school, and is working for a law firm now, but he works mostly on business. So like if you have your own business, and I can refer you to him, but I'm letting you know right now, this law firm is like top tier elite, like Kim Kardashian goes there. So it's probably going to be a little bit of an out of pocket expense, but That's the kind of lawyer that you need, though. You need the kind of lawyer that specifically focuses on businesses or nonprofits, or both, and can really help steer you in the right direction and give you like good sense of what it is that you need to know. I want to use it for my business, not to work for people, so I don't know if it's even worth it. That's kind of why I was picking up on like maybe another route, like get educated as possible, but maybe don't put yourself through law school, even though you could do it and overall it would be good for you. It might delay your plans that you have for yourself. So maybe just look more specifically. So utilize people, utilize the tools that you have. So maybe you don't need to put yourself through law school. You just need someone who's really good at business in your pocket. And then maybe you don't need to be a mentor, but you need a mentor. So you have that person in your pocket. All the things that you need, you don't have to become them all. That's the whole world works where there are dentists, there are retail workers, there are doctors, there are lawyers, because we can't, as one single person, do every single thing that needs to be done. And like you said, it's not necessary for you to be putting yourself $200K in the hole when you can literally hire someone else to do this part of it for you. It's a matter of like vetting and finding the right person. But I feel like Spirit is saying like you're onto something, Naija. You're almost there, but you haven't quite hit it. So when they say that in regards to going to law schools, they're saying you're in the right direction. Learning is going to be a powerhouse for you. Obtaining this knowledge is going to work wonders for you, but maybe not necessarily put yourself through a whole entire quote unquote career change, even though you're not going to do it to work for other people. But you're heading in the right direction. It's like you're very close to scratching the surface here. Yes, I need a business lawyer and an accountant. I'd rather have a mentor than to be a mentor. Oh my God, preach. You can't do it all. Exactly. But you are heading in the right direction. I just want to like make sure you know that they're kind of like, yes, like she's on the right path. She's getting it. It may just require you learning from other people that you have in your life. And yeah, that's what I've got. So hopefully you enjoyed your readings with me. All right, Jasmine, you can post your question if you're ready. Jasmine, I need to hear this. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm so glad that it resonates for you. Oh my gosh, I love pregnancy questions. I think it's just because like I'm at that time in my life where I'm starting to go, maybe that can happen for me sometime in the near future. So like 2 things when it comes to readings that I would really love to get into is reading birth charts for people for a living and doing more pregnancy / spirit baby connections. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to do a last call for donations right now. I have a thing to get to tonight, and I have to be kind of signing off here around 3 o'clock. It is yours, Jasmine. It is your question. Naija, have an incredible weekend. Thank you so much. Made me feel good and get it. You're welcome, Naija. Aw, thanks, girl. Oh, you want a Libra baby. All right, let's take a look here. All right, Jasmine says, is a pregnancy likely for her this coming January? Ray, if you're here, you can post your question. I'm ready for you as well to post. She got that Libra, baby. October is such a fun birthday. It's so funny. I never thought about other people resonating with other signs or like being a different sign than what they are. Hey, SK, welcome in. I think I've just wholeheartedly always felt like a Gemini, that I've never really thought about it. But yeah, that's interesting. Is pregnancy likely for Jasmine this coming January? Is pregnancy likely for Jasmine this coming January? So I'm kind of getting like Aquarius time for conception. So I feel like you're very close, but it's not quite January. I still think though, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a hard time, Jasmine, seeing. I mean, I think it could happen during Aquarius season towards the end of the month, but they're kind of giving me like more like not January, more like February. You're feeling February as well? I think October is my favorite month. It is. It's such a good month. Libra Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Rising. Dang, Nyasha. It's no wonder you want to do so much good in the world. That is also what I'm feeling intuitively, or maybe I will find out in Aquarius season. That is also possible. That is also very possible. So conception or finding out you're pregnant during Aquarius, but for some reason Aquarius is very strong for me right now. I know that we have like, oh, interestingly, we have Libra here. We have some Sun, we have some Leo vibes and Pisces, but Aquarius being the center of the reading here is just making me feel like something is happening during Aquarius season. So if that's conception or if that's finding out, could be either one. But I do like that I see a little bit of a peak of Libra here over off to the side. SK, I'm so sorry. Our free list is closed for the day. We're finishing out our donations, and then I will be signing off. With my daughter and my rainbow baby, it was 6 weeks. Wow. Yes, Luna, you confirmed my intuition for sure. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Jasmine. I know you've been waiting a little bit for your reading today, so I appreciate your patience. It's actually kind of crazy because I asked a similar question that because I've been asking like, am I going to get pregnant like in the fall or the winter of 2023, and I kept getting like no's, and intuitively I also felt the same way. I was like, I think it's gonna be more for me like January to April somewhere, like if it happens. And I got a Vedic astrology reading, and they said the exact same thing that I was feeling. And I was like, that is so wild, because they never knew that that's what I was thinking. And so just to get that confirmation, I can resonate with you, Jasmine, because I can understand how you're feeling right now with that confirmation. Aw, thanks, girl. That would be pretty cool, huh? That would be. I'm not in any rush personally. I do feel like my quote-unquote biological clock is ticking, but I want to make sure that I'm physically right and mentally right, and we're financially right as best as we can be. But I'm looking forward to that chapter in my life whenever it does decide to happen for me. So, Jasmine, the app is called Yoda Pro. YODHA Pro. This is what the app looks like. It looks like that little symbol, and it's YODHA. And basically it connects you with a Vedic astrologer who goes off of information from your birth chart and gives you a detailed reading of the information they're seeing as far as like when they think conception would be possible. They give you like multiple options too. They say like, this is when I see it happening, but if it gets delayed, I can also see it happening on this side or this time. Sometimes they'll tell you like what you're going to have. And that was a free like courtesy read just for signing up with the app. That I did not have to pay for, but you can do the free trial if you want to. I think they have a free trial, and then also you could just sign up for the full app as well if you wanted to. But it's very cool, and it goes off of your birth chart. It does take them a good day or so to get back to you, but they do get back to you. Exactly. Awesome. Well, maybe you'll get a triple confirmation. That would be really cool. Amy, yes, go ahead and donate if you'd like to now. And then after that, I am going to close the list. Ray, if you're here, please check in with me, girl. Yeah, it was completely free. I was like, dang. So I can't remember what I did. I can't remember if I signed up for the free trial and then they gave me the free reading, or if I was just got a free reading right off the bat for downloading the app. I can't remember, but you can ask any question that you want. It's not, doesn't have to just be related to like, you know, pregnancy or whatever. They will just ask a question. They'll just tell you to ask a question, and then you can ask any question you want. And my question I said is, when will I have kids? Hey, Ray. I know, isn't that crazy, Jasmine? So crazy. All right, all lists are closed. The last person that's going to be on the list for donations is Amy. And then I will need to sign off. And Amy, what I'll do is, since it's an $8 donation, is I'll pull 8 cards for you, okay? I remember asking you about my husband, and one of your subscribers saw something big in February, and you saw April and May. So the timeline is aligning. That's crazy. I love it. I really am excited to hear if you do that app and you ask that question, and you want to share, you feel inclined to share. I'm looking forward to hearing what they say. All right. Ray says, I'm in here in in-depth love reading general. Ray for an in-depth love reading general, please. All right, so first thing out, Ray, is that there is a person in your life, you have not closed out this chapter yet with them. Hey, All About Maine, I'm doing good, thank you. That sounds good, Jasmine. I feel, Ray, that there is someone who the chapter is not officially closed yet with this person. There is still a contract to play itself out. This person that's coming in, or coming back around, should I say, is someone who didn't appreciate what they had when they had it. They're looking at you a bit differently now, and they're going to try to make their way back into your life. I'm getting reconciliation. I don't know if it's something that you're wanting or you're looking for, but I feel like Spirit is saying something hasn't fully closed. There's a chapter here that has not fully closed, and there's still some things to play out with this person. This is someone who I feel you have history with, who you felt a significant connection to. And it's both of these things. It's not just like a connection that you felt for a month or two. This is someone who you have a story with, who you have good history with, and maybe at one point felt like they were going to be in your life for a long time or forever. I see this person trying to come back around and show you how much they appreciate you. Let's see. All About Maine. All right. Yeah. All About Maine. I got you, girl. I got you. Everyone that's donated, feel free to post your questions now if you haven't already done that, because I do have to skedaddle here very soon. We have an evening planned that I've got to get ready for. So go ahead and post your questions in the chat whenever you're ready. The energies of this reading. Let's see. The main thing I'm getting is Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Aries, could be some earth signs. But yeah, those are like the main energies that I'm getting for this reading. I feel like you are going to feel a little bit torn here, Ray, about, or a little bit conflicted about this person coming back around. I think you're going to be like, are you here? Are you serious? You know, do you just want something from me? What is this all about? So I think you are coming through a bit cynical. But as far as the reading goes, I'm definitely picking up on this person coming back around and feeling like this chapter has not ended between you guys. And I'm picking up like within the next 5 months that this is going to happen. My general readings are typically up to 3, but I think that it's probably going to be between, I would say now, what are we in? Middle November, December, January, February, March, April. So between now and like maybe March, April time, you're going to see this person come back around. And actually, interestingly enough, I wonder if Mercury is in retrograde around that time. Let's see, Mercury retrograde 2024. Yep, we have a Mercury retrograde. We have 2 during that time. Between now and April, we have 2 retrogrades. So that's going to be heavy energy for someone to be very compelled or pulled to come back around into your life. All right, so Amy's question I have. Okay, All About Maine's question I have. Thank you. Ray, you're so welcome, girl. Thank you for your donation today. Okay, so for Amy says, so I met Jordan's parents. Can we see what Jordan's parents and Jordan thought of me? Because his parents wanted to meet me. And that tells me Jordan definitely talks about me to his parents at least. Okay, let's take a look here. All right, Amy met Jordan's parents. What Jordan's parents thought of Amy? What did Jordan's parents think of Amy? What did Jordan think about it? So Jordan especially liked this interaction. I think he's very pleased and happy that he was able to introduce you. I think more so than anything, he was really pleased at his parents' reaction, and felt like things went really well, really smoothly. I see him feeling a good sentimentality towards the interaction, towards you, and how um, you interacted with them. Like overall, it feels very nice and it feels very refreshing, very cleansing. I'm getting a lot of like fire and water. So to me, it kind of felt like there was maybe some nerves that happened beforehand, but everything was extinguished, because of like how calming maybe your presence is, or like how much care you put into that interaction. And I also, like, when I was trying to say extinguished, I was hearing distinguished. And so to me, I think that something about this stood out to Jordan in a way that sets you apart from the rest of the people. So whether he's introduced other girls to his parents before and maybe it didn't go as well, or maybe he just hasn't ever introduced, another girl to his parents. So something feels very distinguished about this interaction, something like that he hasn't experienced before, and it's coming across very positively. That's really good. I'm glad to hear that. A Pisces and a Virgo. Dang. So as far as like how they felt, I think that they felt it was good. They felt the conversation flowed. When we have Eight of Wands, it just means like messages or conversation going back and forth, no blocks. Everything just feels very clear and good. I see with the Hierophant that we're talking like they're feeling like you and Jordan are well made for each other, or like well matched, well suited, very compatible. The Hierophant talks about how like someone kind of fits in really effortlessly, and so that may be how they're looking at you, is that it was just like a very effortless, like seamless conversation or interaction, in meeting one another. Just things just kind of fell into place very naturally, and I feel like they're kind of feeling something in their gut or their intuition that feels very good about you. The Judgment here also talks about how like this could be a new start, a new fresh start, maybe for him, but also for his parents and his relationship with the person that their child is seeing. So all in all, feels very good, feels very hopeful and happy. That's very cute. Oops. Trying to unsave things here. Making a mess on the screen. Amy, that's so cute. I'm happy for you in that regard. All right. I'm hoping for the best for you too. You're welcome. All right. We have All About Maine, looking for weekend love. Whoa. I think the cards are like, I'm shuffled enough. Yeah, he sees you as different. The specific word is distinguished. So maybe there's like a level of class to you and how you conduct yourself. There's a level of respect and care. And I feel like he's recognizing that difference. All right. All About Maine, weekend love. Weekend love for All About Maine. feel like we're a little blurry here. Let me zoom in. Oh, that's a little too much. Okay. Weekend love for all about me. Oh, ignore the other pop-ups that are coming up here. Donations are not open. Sorry, guys, if that was confusing. I forgot to turn off Nightbot. If you guys are on the way out, please make sure you like this video. Lately, I feel like the likes and stuff on my videos have gone down. I don't know if people are just forgetting to do it, but if you wouldn't mind, I would appreciate it. Weekend love. Weekend love. So all about Maine, I get the sense that you always have like this quality around you that's very sexual in nature. And I don't know if you realize that or not, but you have this ability to really, when it comes to your sexual needs or wants or desires, you can fulfill those very easily. You have like almost like this. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got an interruption. You have this like quality about you that's very able to, it's like, okay, I get it now. It's like you're able to manifest like sexual encounters very, very easily. I'm seeing this here with like the 5 of Wands and the Ace of Wands being very phallic in nature. And I feel like you can make these things happen very easily for yourself. Now, you may be looking for more. You may go, oh, that's not what I'm all about. Or like, yes, that's nice, but I want something more, or I want something. But I feel like with this weekend, you can literally manifest any kind of sexual encounter that you want. You can make it happen for yourself. But I am getting the sense that as far as love goes, so if you're looking for like romance, dating, relationships, things like that to happen for you this weekend, I'm not quite getting that. I do feel here with the 4 of Pentacles that there are some people around you. It may be one person in particular, but there are some people around you that really like to hold on to you, that don't like to let you go. They like to keep you caught in their web. They like to keep you around and like have you whenever they want to, or keep you at their fingertips. I feel like there's people that they're having a hard time like letting you go and being okay with you exploring other options. So there is an energy here that's trying to keep you and keep you around. And it's funny because I had said keep you trapped in their web, and as I was looking at the TV screen, the History Channel is on right now in my house, and it literally was like a spider in its web, and then a bat trying to like catch something in its wing. So it just feels to me like there's people around you that want to provide the bare minimum but not give you everything, and want everything in return for the bare minimum. So, and I do feel that deeply within you, that you are looking for more than sex. Sex is great, but you're looking for that deeper, more profound connection. You're wanting to go deep with someone. You're wanting to explore the depth of a connection with someone. Yes, you can go deep in many different ways, but you're looking for something more than that. Very interesting, very interesting. So I feel like Spirit is saying that it's important for you this weekend, all about Maine, to continue to work on severing these ties of these people that keep you bound, these people that are literally like trying to leech off of you or hold on to you or always have access to you. They're saying you're doing a good job. Continue to break off those ties. Continue, if there is someone in your past that you could feel is still in your energy, work hard on pulling back and continuing to pull back from them. We'll work hard on severing those ties, whether that means blocking a number or unfriending someone or whatever. And this specifically is being called to love, because that's your question, but this can speak to not just people who you're in a involved romantic connection with, if you are, but this can also talk about people in your life in general that are very platonic, that are just sucking you dry. So I'm kind of getting like this weekend might be like hypersexual for you. It might be best for you to just take care of things and needs on your own. But they're also saying, please continue to work this weekend on basically pulling away or pulling your energy back from those that are trying really hard to hold on to you. All right, all about me. And that is what I got for you. I'm happy to hear that you're looking for something new. I'm happy to hear that you're looking for something more fulfilling and meaningful, and you're someone who's going to add a lot of value to your life, because I think that's really important. I believe that is where my list ends. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. But I am very much looking forward to seeing you guys again soon. I will be here this weekend. I'm not sure like if it will be later tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, whatever, but my plans are to be here. So catch me again next time. If you're on your way out, please make sure you like this live stream if you can. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day.